Alright, so I'm about to watch for the very first time is Hitman starring Glen Powell, which just released on Netflix, and I've been looking for this for a long time because even Glen Powell is going on coming like a box office darling, especially all his films coming out. So I'm excited to see what this one is about. Yeah, so I don't know watch this thing and give you guys my thoughts for the very first time. And also, if you want to catch the full watch along for Hitman, you can do so on my Patreon page where I recently just launched that, and I also have a ton of movie content, movie news, and so much more over there coming soon. So it'll be in the world, and it's important if you guys will follow me on there as well. And also shout out to Prepper for helping out here, and also subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified for future videos and more stuff like this. But now let's play on Hitman. Let's go. Wow, what an interesting way to open up the movie. Silent opening titles. Wait, I think that's classic music that they're playing. Oh, so it's on a true story.
So what does Nietzsche mean?
Well, there he is.
For harvesting from existence, the greatest fruitfulness, the greatest enjoyment is to live.
Oh my gosh.
Build your cities on the slopes of Vesuvius, send your ship.
Oh yeah, him playing a professor like a teacher, it's amazing.
What is he getting at here? Anybody. Sylvia.
It sounds like he's saying you have to put yourself out there. Take risks and get out of your comfort zone because life is short. You have to live passionately and...
Indeed.
Well, I have a 3-word response to that. Absolutely.
The guy driving the Civic.
Oh, I can tell he's definitely in disguise, and what a cool title card. Like, this is like describing of who he is. It's like a professor, but disguised as a hitman. Wow, trying to live the normal lifestyle while still being a professor, but disguised as that.
My name is Gary Johnson, and for a few years I'd been teaching psychology and philosophy classes at the University of New Orleans. Well, I'd always enjoyed living in a world of questions and ideas.
Oh, that's what. Wow, he has some indeed of a collection there.
After some obligatory training, I was soon hiding cameras, mics.
So he's definitely a cop undercover. Got it.
I was minding my own business when my life took the oddest of turns.
Okay, what is he doing?
Hey, Gary. Look, we just heard Jasper can't go in. Chief officially suspended him for those teenagers he jacked up.
Finally.
Oh.
We're thinking you're up.
I'm up. What is up?
You just got promoted to contract killer.
Well, were you rescheduled?
Oh.
Hitmen don't cancel the first meeting.
Hitmen don't exist. What are we following made-up rules now?
Hitman.
Times you can do it.
Why don't you do it?
No way.
Ooh.
I don't want to almost get killed either. Okay. I'm a civilian.
Oh.
We'll move in if it starts getting pear-shaped.
Wow, so I can definitely tell that was not his disguise. So he's really trying to be a hitman. Oh.
Your alias. Billy. Let's go.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Well, I mean, I can tell with this label, it's not gonna go like the right way with him being a hitman.
I'm sorry about this, Jasper. So, Claude...
You know, a lot of people were fine with what I did, given the circumstances. They actually had no problem with it. If you read the comment section, it's like... 120-day suspension with pay? Fine with me. I'm going fishing. Why are you in my car?
Oh, Claude said to get your mic and transmitter.
So, who's going to my place? You.
Yep, him.
So I've been listening on these for a while. You know, I kind of know what to say, but any wisdom or tricks?
Bottom line.
Oh, trying to get advice for the job, huh?
What's up, Claude?
New Billy's gotta make moves. Craig's here.
Oh.
All right.
Oh man, he's about to do the dangerous job ever.
You're not wearing those in there, are you?
I mean, not that Professor Alpha he can't. Oh.
you're a killer.
Okay, how is he gonna pull this off successfully? Let's see.
For a living.
Okay. And entering for it looks like to be like, I think like a Chinese restaurant?
Listen, this whole thing's gotta be based on trust.
Yeah, man. No shit.
Man, all I was gonna do is take him into prison.
How long you been doing this?
That's none of your f***ing business.
Ooh.
Shit, look at Gary.
You called me to do a job. The man is a natural.
Playing some offense.
Breathe. Think hitman thoughts. You're assessing me. Am I the right guy to eliminate your problem? And just so you know, I'm assessing you too.
Oh.
Are you full of shit? Some big talker who's not serious? And if you are serious now, are you one day gonna find Jesus
Oh.
and confess your sins? Are you gonna crack under pressure, Craig? And you're gonna point a finger at me?
Oh.
And never. Fact, I got it all worked out already.
Okay.
Wow, just like watching Glen Powell play this role, I think it's brilliant.
No one could think I did it, right? Not Craig. Because Craig is out on an oil rig, isn't he? 120 miles out in the Gulf the whole damn time.
All right. Let's say Thursday or Friday's probably the best time. So what are you thinking exactly?
You know, just...
Alright.
What does that mean exactly?
Come on, man. You know what it means.
Mm-hmm.
No, he just needs to go away for good.
So what's your proximity afterwards?
What do you mean?
Okay.
Going to the funeral?
Funeral.
Oh, okay, where is this going?
So no funeral.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Are we actually talking about the same thing here?
Going off the rails here. Come on, let's get back on track, Gary.
Yeah.
It's because it sounds to me like you're talking
Yeah, kind of take him into prison. Like it was planned.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What you're talking about requires me to spend a lot of time at the body to make sure it's never discovered.
How do you do that?
I'll let you know a few of my secrets.
Yeah.
I got different ways, but
Okay.
separate the head from the body. Do what I like to call a bayou burial.
Oh.
You know Bayou Gosh?
I sure do.
My family's got land out there, so late at night,
Alright.
and undetected, drift out in a little boat. Let the alligators take it from there.
I mean, are we talking about the body or the head?
Oh.
Body. Head is a different story. Head means teeth.
Okay, I feel like I know where this is going now, but I'm not really sure.
Stick a dynamite in the mouth. No more teeth. No more problem.
We just blow that up, huh?
Oh.
Fingerprints, huh? Those are kind of like teeth, right? I mean, they can identify it.
Now, in case the headless, uneaten body is discovered, which has never happened with me, but
Oh.
I would have already removed those and dispersed them separately.
Well, I feel like he's doing great in this conversation. I think trying to move the plan along, or is it going somewhere else?
Shit, man, you're the
real deal, aren't you?
Yeah. And by the way, I'm not running a fucking charity here.
What?
Did you bring the cash?
Oh, shit, yeah, no. Of course.
Yep, under the table.
Now I just need your absolute final sign-off. We are entering a contract here you won't be able to walk away from in about a week. So I need you to look me in the eyes.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, man, I want you to off this guy in whatever way suits you best.
Got him.
Wow, I can tell this is gonna be chills.
The next time you see me, you'll have a brand new life.
Guess so.
Oh, yes. That's busted.
You understand these rights? I understand. You go yourself. How about that?
Oh.
Hey. Okay, Daniel Day. Cash got the right words out of him. Sheesh.
Sounds good.
You got him, man. Great job, Gary. That was so smooth. Who was that guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Open him shut.
I mean, it felt like so natural with the way that he was talking to him, and like trying to actually bring him into prison.
Hey, can I have my pants back now?
God, you guys are weird.
Well, right out in a way in plain sight.
First first in over 100 years. Caused a big stir because most people think they're extinct, but others think they might have just developed a successful strategy to avoid people.
Can we turn up the air, Phil?
Alright, so what's gonna happen next? Is that like the next case that they're gonna unfold?
Great work, Gary. Yeah, man.
All right, bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Wow, that's all I need him for.
It's safe to say we got our new hitman, at least until Jasper gets back.
120 days. That's too soon if you ask me.
Yeah, because Jasper's a...
It's a total pop culture fantasy, but because hitmen have been a staple of books, movies, and TV for the last 50 years...
Oh my gosh, so showing us old movies of Hitman is just genius. Oh my god, it's so good.
...was not to debunk the fantasy, but rather become the fantasy.
Oh my gosh.
The eternal mystery of human consciousness and behavior.
So I got your number from a friend.
Huh.
Sounds like you got a particular
Walt
set of
Williams.
skills and whatnot. Shit. There was something else I was supposed to say. I'm sure you're...
What the heck?
Call me back. My name's Walt. How's the pie?
All pie is good pie.
Oh.
So, what's next?
Yeah.
You know, I'm forever fascinated
Wow.
and amazed by the folks who actually think
That's what was like taking him into prison.
I don't know how serious he was, but dude was hella sketchy.
Yeah.
the referral usually finds its way to the police, who make sure they get my number.
Oh.
You need to roll your tongue hard.
I had to make a real Russian accent.
I found tailoring the hitman to the individual client was much more effective. And
wow, he's definitely gonna be in this role as the hitman for like a while now in this film. I could tell.
guy, I don't need your reasons or your business plan.
Oh.
Give me the name and the money.
Alright, straight to business. I like that.
But I can tell that's a totally different disguise that he has there.
There are no cameras.
Lady, this is quite the house.
Not gonna let that son take it from me. You do your part, and I'll do mine. After he's gone, I'll be in that big house.
Ooh.
Big house.
Big house.
Of course, I'd charge it.
Wow.
And more just to seem more realistic, but to be any.
Wow, and just like that, he really put that numbers in prison. Wow.
It's not that much, but you can have these two.
Wow, PS5 games. Mortal Kombat? Wow.
You're young. You'll be making yourself an orphan.
That's the point. Did I ask your opinion? Kill the...
They ended up giving this little future school shooter adjudicated probation. Okay, boss.
Ooh.
My would-be employers ran the gamut, evenly divided.
Oh, putting in the contact lenses, I see there. Okay, I'm definitely getting the vibes of Christian Bale from American Psycho in that moment.
Doesn't it? That's the dream.
Patrick Bateman.
A person with phobia for heights doesn't jump. A well-tied noose requires studying. Suicidal people want to leave this world quickly. They don't want to explain themselves. Neither do I.
Maybe surprise me.
Sounds lovely.
Yes. Just being the hitman and doing the job, putting people in prison while changing into different disguises. Wow. This is what I like to see.
I don't have the kind of money you were talking about on the phone in cash, but I have a deal that'll be worth even more.
Mm-hmm.
See? You can have this boat.
Well, that's big.
But you can't sell it in Louisiana because there's an insurance claim against it. But you take it over to East Texas, Beaumont, or Port Arthur, I guarantee you'll get a new...
Speedboat. Like Miami Vice.
Yeah, like Miami Vice.
Oh.
Believe me, we will get to all of this eventually. But let me jump in and pose a question, because I think it's going to be a lot of...
Oh, it's like a demo tell that he is a professor, but like his real life job as a hitman. Huh.
It's always a poignant moment when your ex is having a kid with someone else. We'll see.
Seems like a pretty good class.
I know many people despise their exes, but Alicia might have been my best friend. Or at least the person that knew me best.
If the self is a construct and it's all just role play.
Well, I can tell he's a definitely good professor teaching us kids.
5 traits that make up personality, right? Extroversion, openness to experience, emotional stability, agreeableness, and conscientiousness. They can all be altered within just a few months.
In what sense?
I mean, you have to embody the trait rather than just think about it. You know, it's like the as-if principle, where you behave as if you are the person you want to be, and then pretty soon you might realize that is you.
Old you goes where exactly? So you just didn't have a couple decades to wait for me to change?
Oh.
Well,
I can definitely see why that's his ex.
I don't know. I thought you were just doing like tech support stuff for the police. Now you're like a full-blown undercover murder stopper.
That's me.
I'm sorry, that must be so weird.
No, I'm never gonna give up teaching, but this undercover thing is like field research.
How so?
Oh, man, you would not believe.
I mean, would it be undercover just as a hitman trying to put people in prison?
I think you should see someone.
Yeah.
Like a therapist?
No, like a woman.
I have the loyal company of Inigo.
Okay, you need to see a woman and a therapist.
Okay, and how's that gonna go for him?
Just remember, Jasper, if it weren't for the police union, you wouldn't even have a job right now.
Understood. But now that I am back, I should have my job back.
Gary's done a great job. His conviction rate is high, and quite frankly, he's got a better range than you do.
Do you believe that, Gary?
Yep.
Do you guys think that's true?
Stats don't lie.
You don't like your position, Jasper? Maybe I can find something for you over in traffic patrol.
Oh, shit. Why don't you just have me clean the toilets around here, Sarge?
Oh my gosh.
We're trying to hide your face, okay? Who's that beating up those teenagers?
Oh, for no reason.
Maybe you've forgotten, Jasper. Unlike the 9 million other people who watch your video, but we got an angry public out there, and we don't want them in our business. Take my advice. Do yourself and all of us a favor. Lay low and keep your goddamn mouth shut. Can you do that?
Yep, and try to get out of trouble.
Mother was Miss Del Rio. They all moved to New Orleans after Katrina. Parents divorced, no father.
Oh.
Short stints hairdressing, flight attendant.
Oh, I can tell where this is definitely going.
And Ray Masters works in his family's oil and gas business.
Wow, her entire Facebook page is like...
No criminal record, a couple of domestic complaints, no arrests.
So he's gonna go and see this woman now. Alright. Please, you. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna get very interesting.
You enjoying your pie?
All pie is good pie.
Indeed, because pies are delicious.
So tell me, Madison, what do you do for a living?
It doesn't really let me do anything. Can I have a bite of that pie?
Sure.
He has me on this stupid diet. Oh, this is good.
Well, I can tell if this is a meat cute, by the way, or...
You're a dog person?
Do I look like a cat person?
Kind of creepy, you know?
Really?
Yeah, all those stories.
What stories?
Like jealous cats smothering babies, that kind of stuff.
Whoa. Do you know someone who's lost a child to a murderous, jealous cat? I'm just trying to do my fact checking here.
Not like personally.
Okay. Oh, there you go. We got to get to the bottom of this.
I agree.
Detective.
Yeah.
Did we pull any paw prints off the victim?
No, sir. But we're hurting suspects now.
No small challenge, as we know.
Utter catastrophe.
What?
Okay, their chemistry is so good, is what I'm seeing here.
So how does this usually work?
How do you want it to work?
I don't know. I'm just really scared.
Why are you scared?
He's a bad person. You don't know what I married into. And it just keeps getting worse and worse.
So the thing about the husband is that like, if he's a bad guy, huh?
Did you always know you wanted to be a...
Not exactly a childhood dream.
Do you ever think about it? Like, if you did something else or...
I mean, being disguised as a killer and putting people in prison, basically answer that.
But I'm not going to die in prison. Because what if me coming here and meeting with you is the best decision that I've ever made? Because it's It's for me.
Okay, I can tell that they're definitely gonna fall in love.
Do your future self, the one that deserves a happy, fulfilling life that can still have that big favor. Take what's in there and get a new life. Don't go home. And if you need anything...
And just run away.
Or if you change your mind, you have my number.
Alright.
So you're a fucking life coach now?
Is what I just saw and listened to what I saw and listened to?
I'm not believing it.
What? What? Never mind our sting operation.
Let me be your therapist?
Oh.
I'm just
Out here serving the overall public good.
Public good? What you just did was unprofessional.
Things I've ever witnessed.
Yeah, I mean, with that talk, he was definitely that life coach or like something like a therapist. Or...
At least you got him in custody.
Okay, we can agree to disagree on technique. Jeez Louise, he's sweating Gary hard.
I've seen this before.
Oh, they're still on the line.
I mean, I know he dropped the ball on this one, but what's the name he used?
Ron.
Yo, Ron is f***ing dope. He's like a Caucasian Idris.
Like, you guys do know that you're still on the phone with him.
You get blackout drunk with Ron.
I'd let him talk me into ripping lines on the way to Vegas.
I would rip my IUD out for Ron.
Strictly nightstick.
I mean, it's kind of sounding like you would fuck Ron too.
I would take your sloppy seconds.
If it were wrong.
What the heck?
This guy is the most dishonest, manipulative, fraudulent kind of person there is.
Oh.
Gary Johnson isn't a human being.
Oh, you're taking it into court.
While I've put forth a ton of irrefutable evidence, all they've got is to somehow make me the villain.
Oh.
A personal attack is still a personal attack and kind of sucks to have to listen to.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty as charged.
But in the people are forever mysteries category, this would often happen.
And you thought they were having a nice talk with him.
We find the defendant not guilty.
Huh.
Maybe their love wasn't perfect, but it was something.
Pull! Fucking... There you go.
Oh, no, you need to practice a lot more than I do.
Alright, I love that this guy's right there.
You can't blame someone for taking the law in their own hands.
Wow, the tattoos on his neck? Wow.
There are three things you need to kill, man. The gun, right? The bullets, and the balls, and boy, I'm stockpiling all three of those things.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh, I mean, no, it's easy.
I would, of course, never cross this line. I'm a professional. But technically, she didn't text me. She texted Ron. But I don't think I'm a dog person. In fact, I may be allergic to them. Find them to be too needy, just pandering to whoever holds the meat. But at the end of the day, we're all spineless. We beg for more, embarrass ourselves for the scraps of others. Dogs.
Aww. Oh. I can tell that Glen Powell is really in love with those dogs.
Well, I gargle barbecue sauce like Listerine before these things. Keeps the bitches bitching.
Glad you came.
I'm glad you invited me.
It's also so cute.
Getting a divorce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta make a move.
Yep, she did the right thing. That was good.
Oh, I love that.
No, he hated it. Hated dogs, hated miniskirts. So you know what? I'm just making up for last time.
Well, living the life she deserves.
Madison, we have a situation in the husky cage. Code Brown.
Code Brown.
Ron, Jill, Ron.
Nice to meet you. You need any help?
No, we're good. You okay?
I'm good. I got things to do.
Okay.
Wow.
It's long, it's long. Go, go, go.
Ooh, what a catch. Well, I can tell that she is definitely into him.
Why did the gentleman not kill him too?
Okay, for the record, I love people.
And yet you killed him.
Not just randomly. It's always with a purpose. There are some people who need killing, right?
Oh.
So what's the biggest difference between the real you and your occupation?
I'd say the real me is a people person. I like to have a good time, but to be most effective in this job, I have to be a bit of a lone wolf. I have to never draw any attention to myself.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're a hitman and tangled up with all this.
That's why I drive a Honda Civic. I don't know, that's the professional side of me.
Tell me a little more about the unprofessional side.
I'd say being here with you right now is pretty damn unprofessional.
I don't want you too professional.
How do you want me?
Do I scare you?
Do I scare you?
Should I be scared?
That depends on what your intentions are.
Oh.
Okay. You want to know all about me?
Yes.
All about you.
You know all you need to know.
Know all about it. Yep, I knew it. Wow, definitely going hardcore, I see.
She was having sex with someone who had murdered a bunch of people. I was having sex with someone who was clearly capable of having a lover killed.
Oh.
I'm not proud to say this, but it upped my game.
You know, I haven't been with anyone else in so long. Can I tell you something?
What?
This is fun.
Because of my line of work, I generally have trouble maintaining what most would consider a normal relationship.
Do you want to see me again?
Yeah, but it's a little complicated, isn't it?
Yeah, especially with this whole life as that.
This is a bad idea.
I suppose it is.
I mean, like, he's like disguised as a killer, so.
For instance, we can never go to my place.
Good, I don't want to.
I can never give you any info about my whereabouts at any time. If I'm tracked or traced, you can be pulled right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And we can only get so personal. And the less you know about me, the less I know about you.
Okay, what's your next line? Don't fall in love with me. I know what this is.
Oh.
I don't want to know where you live or what you're doing at any given moment. We're just gonna meet here whenever we want and nothing outside of here matters.
Okay, then.
Okay.
So we agree to the terms.
Where do I sign?
Huh. Wow, this is classic chemistry right there.
Anywhere else I need to sign?
Initial here.
You gotta make sure it's documented.
As humans, we have desires, instincts that are primitive, urges that are solely based in the pursuit of pleasure. Now, the ego is the middleman.
Oh.
Bridge between instinct and logic, the law and the lawless.
Oh, wow, about a thing like about having an ego.
Recognizing the cost.
Wow, look at them, they're being all professional, I see.
Welcome to Madison Airlines.
Where are we flying?
Somewhere hot and tropical. Please follow me to the upper deck.
First class, all the way.
Trying to play along.
Sir, please unbuckle your seatbelt.
That is neat cosplay as an airplane attendant. So, I mean, I think I was wondering if she's gonna know all about him, especially for what he does.
Says chaos.
Isn't that messy?
Well, it can be if you're not smart. Quick, you're gonna shoot me. Where? The heart. I mean, certain areas like the head or the neck. I mean, the.
Okay, I can tell if this is getting good or it's gonna go sideways.
I had somehow found my stage, and each arrest was like a standing ovation.
We're about to go into the deep end of the pool here. This is serious.
Oh man, I love that disguise.
There's no way, T. Kill that.
Ooh.
Pleasure.
Yep. Oh man.
Although no one was ultimately harmed, it's kind of a sudden passion as opposed to attempted.
Well, I can tell with like every person that he brings into prison, like it's sort of like just wow. It was like real disguised professional as a hitman.
By that, did you mean you conjuring this whole thing and coercing them?
Especially with him in a different accent.
What are your circumstances?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
What are you hiding with these costumes? Who are you trying to fool?
What would Ron do?
Objection. The defense.
What would Ron do?
At those circumstances, complete the picture they've already drawn for themselves. I'm not in the business of second chances.
I got something we can play with. Well, what do you think? I'm a woman living by myself.
Oh.
I gotta protect myself. Plus, all that talk about murder freaked me out.
Okay.
I mean, that's.
You have a gun.
It's a little different. I'm a professional.
Oh. I mean, it's gotta keep her safe, you know?
Okay, I suck.
Self-healing targets.
Oh, target practice, huh?
Well, this distance. It's for weekenders, tourists.
Oh, bringing it closer.
A phase is just how much of the sun's light we're blocking on the way to the moon. You know, the gravitational relationship between the moon and the Earth, these two places.
Oh, wow.
On Earth, you know?
Okay. I didn't know I was out with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Gotta keep you guessing.
Good dance wife.
Wow, definitely having fun while talking about outer space and astronomy with the moon. It's, wow, I mean, it's perfect.
Let's go.
Well, that is one heck of a nightclub.
I've been calling you.
Wait, please.
Guess your hands have been too busy to pick up, huh?
Oh.
Who the f is this? I'm her boyfriend.
Oh.
Well, I'm her husband.
Ooh.
Wait, can we just please keep...
Wait, keep...
Okay, this is awkward.
Hey, you know what? No. Right, you know what? No, I'm not done, okay?
Oh my god. Wait, dude.
Guys, come on.
I'm pretty sure she has moved on to him.
Can you just leave us alone?
God damn it, Madison, don't walk away from me. Right. Don't you walk away from me, you ungrateful bitch. Come here.
Ooh.
Apologize, mother...
Yes.
You know what, guys? Y'all, you both deserve each other.
Hey, come on, dude. Get the
Shut the
Oh my gosh.
Cool, man.
I mean, I can tell he is definitely not in the good mood right there.
Nobody has ever stood up for me like that.
I mean, especially to her ex.
Here. Best date ever.
Oh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Oh, that is so good.
I mean, I could definitely tell that of him putting people in prison and to try to act like a normal professional person, well, especially with falling in love with her, it's just, I think it's like combining stuff with the chemistry, all that.
We're divorced, though, right?
Do you see a ring on my finger?
No.
Of course not.
It's just like, what are the chances that the same club we're at is the same club he's at?
Okay, what's up with all these questions? I fucked up.
Oh.
Happily sign a new one when we get home.
Wait, another contract?
Oh, what? Looky who's here.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm just grabbing some takeout. Saw you across the way. I mean, come on. Huh? What are the odds of this? It's crazy.
Introduce me to your friend.
Yep, formally introduce yourself, like, even though that you've been in the system.
Okay, well, I'll let you guys get back to your dessert. Just wanted to say hi. Have a good night. Enjoy the weekend.
Now that was a coincidence. Who was he?
Guy I used to work with.
Ex-husband, ex-co.
I mean, either one of those. So
I'll sign the contract again.
Okay, I mean, this like contract thing, I don't know, it was gotten way out of hand. So
I feel like I'm going in naked.
Well, this is when you actually have to be good at your job. Halloween's over. No more costumes, man.
All right, we did not get much on him. We didn't even have time to get...
I mean, plus, those were disguises.
It's gonna be fine, Gary. You can do this in your sleep. Just another pussy too scared to do it himself.
Oh.
Okay.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Okay. Okay, let's see what's about to go down of what is happening. is that guy?
So tell me, Mike, how can I help you? I am.
And you?
I do. So tell me what you're thinking. Plus, you came here for the pancakes.
With someone else. So now I'm here.
Oh, that's the husband. Oh my gosh.
So why do you need me? Why aren't you taking care of this shit yourself?
Oh, believe me, I want to.
Okay, what's he up to?
I forgot to mention too. It's might be a twofer. She's got this new boyfriend, a real douche.
And yet you were talking to him.
Just look her in the eye and say, "This is from your loving husband. I want that to be the last thing she hears."
Oh.
You know what? Maybe I'll throw in the boyfriend for...
Oh.
What the hell was that about?
Oh.
I don't know. Just freaked out.
Yeah, I mean, because even for what happened at the nightclub, the way that he did that to him, it was like, yeah, like he did get freaked out about going through the whole thing.
Well, you can't win them all.
Oh, no, you sure can't with that attitude. If they're uneasy, you put them at ease. From my perspective, you're getting a little sloppy.
I just ran into her. All right, she was just thanking me for steering her in the right direction.
And yet he fell in love with her, and now he's the one asking the questions about it.
So you're gonna kill me?
What are you talking about?
Are you gonna kill me?
I mean, is he?
No.
Then I have nothing to worry about.
I think he might do it himself.
Yeah, he's like, I'll do it myself.
It's a nice example of a legal system set up to respond to the will of its citizens. Now,
wow, I mean, with him explaining that to his students, it's like, I mean, especially for what he is up to and tied up with.
Whatever we have to do for our own survival.
ooh, don't mess with Jaren.
Yeah. Yes. How do you?
Only protected social coherence and norms, but also eliminated a certain kind of abusive and uncooperative person from the gene pool.
Excuse me, when did our professor get hot?
Madison Figueroa Masters.
Oh, the one you were on.
Yeah, her husband was just found dead.
Oh, what?
Possible drug deal gone bad. Single bullet to the aorta. 38.
Oh boy.
Gary? Yeah, when I was researching her, guy seemed like he had a lot of drug problems. So.
I mean that's the reason why she divorced him.
Should we go try and find this guy? Talk to him?
I'm liking that. Let us know what you find out.
Oh, they're gonna find him.
Tag team this. Is that all right if I bring him?
Sure.
Are you cool with it, Gary?
Yeah.
Okay, are they gonna know that like he is the person that she was with? Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see where this goes. Oh, they're going to Virgos.
Boyfriend.
By smelling those steps?
I was just wondering if you knew this guy. Or if he looked familiar.
It's the guy that ran out of the restaurant.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Oh my god, taking that mirror selfie, that's pure classic.
Learned to follow my nose on these hunches that I...
Oh.
You scared me.
Hi.
Always gonna tell her everything.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Okay, what are you doing? Look, Ron, it's too early for this shit.
Did you hear about Ray?
I mean, that's the disguise as Ron, what his real name is Gary.
I'm wondering if you're okay, because you seem weirdly okay.
I was obviously gonna tell you.
Oh.
I loved it. Just people grieve in different ways.
Oh man.
It's okay. I understand.
Come here.
I'm really happy you're here.
I mean, and yeah, like the other one's going after. It's just, especially like with the boyfriend that was involved with the husband. Oh.
I'm so scared.
I swear to the blue. You don't have to be scared. Why would you be scared?
Oh.
Because I killed him.
What? What the heck?
You killed him?
Oh my god.
You told me yourself he was gonna come and kill me.
So he was attacking you as like self-defense.
Technically.
Technically,
Yeah.
what? What was he doing?
So there it reveals the truth.
I made a story and they're believing it.
Oh
my god. Oh my god.
I mean, his reaction to that reveal, it's like, wow, mind blowing.
I'm a fake hitman. That's why I didn't put you away. I didn't have you arrested because I was working undercover.
Because he's a professor.
So I didn't want to show you, Gary.
Who the fuck is Gary?
I'm Gary. My real name is Gary Johnson.
Gary.
I know.
Gosh, what has this turned into?
Hey, how's it going, Claude?
Gary, where are you? We need you back at the station, now.
Oh gosh, what is he gonna do now?
I might have walked in as Ron, but I left as Gary.
Johnson's here. Phil, briefing room.
Oh.
Wait to hear this.
Looking good, Gary.
I mean, he got himself into this mess where he was disguised as a fake hitman with a fake name.
Yeah, I ran into her at Ted's Frost Stop. She just thanked me for helping her out, giving her good advice. Actually, that was the night I ran into you. You talked to her.
What was up with that, huh?
You talked to her too?
I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah, that was Madison.
Huh.
The one I turned out to be the suspect.
Question. When you ran into her, were you Gary or
Yeah, which one?
one where you going on there on that one?
Ron.
Okay, so you're still on the Hitman tour?
I mean, he was one in that fake disguise as that killer.
Where he got you talking.
Not random. Surprise encounter. I say we put a wire.
Ooh.
I'll meet you over there.
Yeah.
Let's nail her.
Let's do that.
No, I'll ride with you. We'll get you prepped. See you guys at the van.
Well, so I was wondering for that this was gonna go with him just questioning her of everything that has happened so far.
Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear.
Your ears working?
Yep.
Great.
Remember, audio only. Gotta get a good recording.
Got it.
You gotta get audio on that recording, bro.
We gotta talk.
Ooh.
There's a bunch of shit coming down that we gotta figure out.
Yeah, this is getting real.
Look, people know I handle shit around here, so because of that meeting we had that one time, I know you did it. It's fucking obvious, and I don't...
Oh.
He got shot buying drugs. Guy was an addict.
Okay, so you say you didn't kill him.
I can't tell if he typed all that or that was pre-typed for this conversation with her.
We walk out, all that stuff with Ray happened. So you know what? If he said his name, I didn't hear it.
Oh.
So you don't know his name. You're just leaving the club with some random stranger. Well, I'm happy for you, because you're mystery man. He's a suspect. I'm hearing they're looking for him.
Nail her on the insurance policy.
Shit, well, so am I. Good men are rare these days.
Wow.
Then what is this $1 million insurance policy everybody seems to know about? Don't act like $1 million is nothing. Don't you?
Oh, it's about that insurance policy.
Ray's family has money. They do shit like this. They take out insurance. Look, I don't even know if I got any of that money. For all I know, he changed the beneficiary when we broke up.
Wow, so that's what her husband is tied up with.
But you are not giving me the right answer.
I'm giving you the truth.
I still know you did it.
I didn't.
Wow, this was well put together.
There is no together.
I can push this whole thing off on someone else, but before I...
Ooh.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done answering questions from a hitman. You're not a cop. Ray was a druggy loser. So now get the out of my house.
Hey, last time, I am offering you a way out.
I mean, she is the suspect.
They could be watching us right now, so we should probably never see each other again.
Great.
You know, if you see me publicly, don't say hi. Nothing personal. Just gotta keep this clean.
Fine by me.
I mean, bravo to Glen Powell's acting right there. Wow.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I don't think she did it. Great work in there, Gary. Really.
Well, like he was asking all her questions as the hitman.
Oh.
What the heck?
Yeah, there.
What's he doing there?
I mean, your performance was flawless, but you...
I mean, I can tell if she was thinking she was telling the truth, or like saying that, or like she's innocent.
I would just have to settle for a...
What?
Ton of money. Oh, well, this is where you would go, what money, Jasper? Or...
Okay, what is he saying here?
And I would say...
Stay. Babe, sit down. We're gonna hear him out.
I was just trying to help you guys out.
Help us out.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Gary, enough, okay? Enough, okay? Cut the bullshit.
Yep. Say all you gotta say, buddy.
The house is hot. And ironically, life insurance might have actually saved you guys here.
Wow, so he's telling them that like they could be put in prison.
Okay, so the day that you hand over the cash is the...
Okay, wait, what's happened to him?
Fuck.
Whoa.
What just happened?
I put drugs in his beer. What are you doing?
Yeah, what is he? Wait, what is he doing?
What's that for?
Commitment.
Commitment. Yep, covering up the body and the head.
It'd just be better off if he wasn't around anymore.
Oh my God, he's breathing.
Drugs in his system, back over his head. No contusions or sign of struggle. Clearly a suicide. I mean,
So that's how he's basically gonna cover up the body and with all the evidence.
factual loose threads we'll be dealing with, but I think I'm in love with you.
Yep, for real.
It's always Lily.
I mean, as Gary.
I think I'm in love with you too. For better or worse.
We can agree this is kind of the worst, right?
Right.
So we're in this till the end. Do us part.
Yes. Because I don't believe in divorce. So do we agree on the terms?
Yes.
I do.
I do.
Oh,
Where do I sign?
Initial here.
Gotta make sure this doc.
Oh, from a moment before, but put into the scene. I think it's brilliant. What the? Debbie's dead. Okay. Wow.
But over the years, I've come to believe that the truth is created through the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
I find this to be a much more empowering way to go through life. This notion that if the universe is not fixed, and you really can become a different and hopefully better person.
Wow, him like teaching now as Gary, and it all turns up at the end.
So as we close out the semester, if I have one piece...
And what is that?
Moving forward in this complicated world, it is this. Seize the identity you want for yourself.
But especially in real life, though.
Be, after this class, be them with passion and abandon. Best of luck to you all on your final exam. All right, you see all those white birds out there?
Ooh. Aww.
All right, so I know we have the croissants and I know we have the cupcakes. Are you bringing the apple pie?
Yeah, I'm bringing...
Oh, is that his kid? Oh, so they're married?
Thank God, you're the best, Madison. Thank you. We were hoping someone would step in and help. You know, Gabby just bailed for Aspen. I could have literally strangled her to death.
Oh, it's nice that he has a daughter now.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'll see you next meeting.
As love can do, somewhere along the way, it changed me. I eventually found the proper cocktail of Gary and Ron.
He has built a family.
Mommy, where did you meet Daddy?
Is he gonna tell her? And tell it to his kids?
Well, Daddy was the nicest guy I'd ever met.
That's because he was disguised as a hitman and a killer.
What can I say? It was love at first sight. To answer your question, we met at a magical little place called...
Aw.
You enjoying your pie?
Yep.
All pie.
Indeed, because pies are so good. Okay. Oh, that's a real life Gary Johnson. Oh, so the real life Gary Johnson passed away in real life. Wow, so those are all the names. So those are all the disguises. Oh, wow, what a movie! Wow, well done, Glen Powell. Wait, he did the screenplay? Okay. Alright, so to kind of sum up my thoughts, what I thought, I thought this film was fantastic. It was incredible, and oh my gosh, Glen Powell, I just want to talk about him because he pulled off the most fantastic performance I've ever seen, especially as a disguised fake killer, like, or slash, like, you know, hitman, and even with Madison played by Adriana, and even with the way that the story kind of plays out, and even with him working as like a part-time teacher at like a college while trying to do this job, and even like with like Madison's husband that like wanted him killed, and now like it's sort of a tangled him up into a sort of mess, and like even with the evidence that came along the way, but oh my gosh, even just so with all the stuff that is pulled off with the writing and the direction that this movie led to, and especially with that scene right there of Glen Powell. About Gary pulling his gun out to her husband. Like, that was like the most well impressed scene I've ever saw in my life, and like, wow, I feel like Glen Powell did a great job, and that scene right there where like he's like trying to like get her to tell him the truth, and just to like to tell her that like she's like innocent. I mean that's like impressive acting right there from Glen Powell, and I figured like, man, I think this is like the best movie like especially for his entire career, and like even like that we've seen him in Top Gun Maverick and like other titles as well, but even with him like being like a hitman and trying to be in like many different disguises, but even towards the end, I mean, I dedicated to the real life Gary Johnson, who passed away about like 2 years ago. But even though those were the disguises, so this movie was mainly based on a true story, and I think Glen Powell definitely pulled it off perfectly. It's just especially going as a disguise as Ron, and like, oh wow. And towards the end, like they ended up falling in love, becoming a married couple, and having kids. And that's something to really end the movie with, and that's something that I really enjoy. Even like from the start, it really gets you hooked in for what you're about, set into. And I just like really liked Glen Powell and Adria Arjona's chemistry on screen. Like they like really work, but even though with that like a nightclub Virgos, and like even for how they met, and like somehow open this whole thing wide open, and oh man, there's like so much to talk about, and like I mean I just need a minute to like digest all this in, but man. And this was a very good movie. In fact, I think this is the best film of this year, 2024, and the best performance I've seen from Glen Powell. I mean, this dude has got like big success ahead of him, and I'm so happy for him. And like, I think everyone else should check this movie out. And I mean, I highly recommend this movie, and it really gets you hooked in until the very end, because I was never once bored. I was really intrigued. I was really invested into the story, and with these characters, it really leads you into the direction of where the movie was headed, and even with the big reveal and how it's all laid out, it's just really dang good as well. And so yeah, I really enjoyed the movie, and I might watch it like a few more times for more viewings in general, but yeah, I really enjoyed this film, and I enjoyed Glen Powell. I enjoyed everyone else's performances, especially from start to finish, and this was a really good movie as well. And so that's it for first video, which is let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you've seen Hitman, give me a rating between 1 and 10. I'm curious to hear your opinion And don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos. And you'll also follow all my social medias, which are linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.